I read an article about a man who doesn't want any children at his birthday dinner. I don't know why I'm reading like this, but his sister refuses to accept his request.
Well,
it seems for the man's 30th, he wanted to host a dinner at a restaurant with his friends and family without any kids, and everyone agreed to the conditions except his sister. Now, her brother believes her kids are a badass bunch of kids. So, what are your thoughts on this? Tommy, do kids belong at adult parties?
You know what? I'm gonna just say it's his birthday. He get what he wants.
Exactly.
It's his birthday. He get what he wants.
Exactly.
You know, he probably got to watch them kids himself.
Okay.
He don't want them. He don't want them there. You know what I mean? But he wants some probably just grown and sexy.
Yeah. What a concept.
He was making the party at noon so that people that had kids could find like appropriate babysitters or something like that. And then he made it at a restaurant where it was serving like a lot of spicy food. They weren't serving like food that would cater towards
There was no chicken
children.
fingers for the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Grilled cheese, no grilled cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why it always be your family that won't go along?
You gonna get that first from your family now. He probably ain't had no babysitter.
Right. It's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants. At my wedding, I only had Oliver and I let him have a friend. I didn't want any kids at the wedding.
Your own kids?
I didn't have my little
Oh,
kids.
that's
I
right,
only had Oliver.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, wait.
And you let Oliver be there.
Oliver was there, and he had a friend. I didn't want my sister's kids, and I know there was a lot, people were talking about it, but it was like, it's my wedding. I wanted it to be adult, and we had a great time.
Were they upset?
A little bit, but it's okay.
I think
they'll
that's
get over it.
so
They'll get over it.
selfish. So selfish
What's
of
selfish?
people to think, like, oh, my kids have to be here.
Thank you.
You have the right to say, no, this is an adult event. And if you're, I just think that's so, like, this is not your situation.
Yeah.
You know how we did it at my wedding. I had my nieces there. They were my flower girls.
Yeah.
They walked down the aisle and right back out the door.
Okay.
I was like, where are they going?
And my sister was like, no problem, I get it.
It's your day.
She was like, absolutely, I understand that they were the only children there.
Yeah.
It was an adult-only, like actually the
It was
ceremony.
also in France.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
But this is the thing. I wanted my nieces to be a part of it, but at the same time, this was a sacred moment for me and my husband. And in the middle of me doing vows, the reality is you cannot control what children are gonna do.
Yeah.
So in the middle, what if Bo starts crying? She's a baby, that's what she does at the time. And so my sister totally understood. She's like, I don't want that moment to be, we've all been to events and weddings where the people are like, I love you because of who you are.
Right.
And it ruins this beautiful
that's that
moment.
baby probably trying to tell y'all, don't marry that person.
No. So literally, Jet and Bo went down the aisle, and Jared, my brother-in-law, was waiting for them and told them walk straight to me, and they walked them out. They were part of the reception, but the ceremony for me was sacred.
I think sometimes you do have to make concessions, though. If you know that you got somebody that needs help, kind of try to find somebody to watch the children so they can help celebrate and stuff like that.
How's that your responsibility?
It's not, but that's his sister. And if he knows that his sister can't help, it would be nice. It
would be nice.
Maybe she haven't. And sometimes at them weddings, them babies trying to tell you something. But I ain't gonna say that. This Auntie Lottie.